And this is how she dried. I know. I'm looking at the colors too, and I'm just like, what happened? And I know what it was. It was too much of that weird undertone. And I was in such a rush to leave that I left most of the paints open. Yeah, that was not the best move. But it's okay. Happens to the best of us, right? So I just need to make some small edits. Hey, Roman. I got a notification that you live. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Hey, so you're the first person on the live today. See, she dried funny. I don't know what happened to those colors that we were mixing earlier, but I was like, this is horrible. Yeah, you got the first comment and you're the first on the live tonight. That's amazing. But yeah, tonight, looking at how she dried, and there's some elements I really, really love, and then others cringing on the inside about this. But go ahead and like the live since you're the first one on there. Thank you. That'll help the algorithm tell other people, hey, come in here. Somebody likes it. But what did you end up doing today? First, when someone's live or created a video, I got a notification. Hey, well, that's cool. Yeah, I literally like to have this tell everybody. I'm like, y'all make sure y'all cut on those notifications fooling with me because I'm real spontaneous. There's no rhyme or reason to my lives. But today, I decided to go live for the second time because we actually made it back early enough. So I still have wet hair. So thank God for the notifications. I think most of my subscribers do have their notifications on because they know how I roll. That's awesome. So y'all, I decided, so we worked on her earlier before swimming. But yeah, just trying to get in and figure out why did my browns dry so wonky in some spots and so perfectly in other spots. And I could see where it did it, but that's crazy to me. I don't even want to get into the, why is it like this? I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to fix it. So we're going to go kind of heavy with the outline. It already is 4 people in the live. Hey, 7 now. Hey, thank y'all for the hearts. Make sure y'all turn on the notifications because I'm always going live at different times. And P.S. Thanks for subscribing in advance. Yeah, the number's gonna jump. I've learned to stop paying attention to how many people stay in because there's a lot of people who watch that never click the live on because they don't want people to, I don't know why, but hey Gigi, or is it, yeah, I think that's how you say your name. Hi, thank you. So we're working on that one that I'm working on in front of me and this one right now because I'm gonna jump between. This was the last one I worked on before I left the house, so I just gotta figure out what to put. Oh, last time, maybe if I do it with the pink versus the tan, maybe that'll create a better color. Thank you. Hey, Dark Highlight. You came back too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so all y'all really got y'all's notifications on because y'all come in here quick tonight. I know I did not use this coloring earlier, so I don't know what it's gonna turn out like. Me and all this experimentation is not the, we'll figure out if it's the best move or not, right? We're gonna find it out together. But I already have my nighttime shower. Trying to get through this. Sorry for all the loud clicking. And all the new people, hey, if you start commenting, I can learn who you are. Maybe. If you do it a lot. I don't know. My regulars, they get in there. You like the short? Thanks. I guess you could see him when I stood up. But yeah, trying to get in here, figure out what I did wrong with this. I don't want to completely undo all my other work. So thanks for all the love, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe and put on those notifications. And try to figure out where did I go wrong with her. Because I know I got a lot going on in some of this. But I also don't want to completely change some of the other part because it was really hard to get that like that. So I'm just swirling this in. Hey, what's your name? Benchick? Oh, you're new too. Hey, thank you. Got a lot of newbies tonight. Where are y'all from? I'm in America, in Nashville, Tennessee. Where's everybody else at? Well, I guess where are you at if you want, and also where are you from? Because I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Nashville, and I'm live from Nashville right now. I think that's a better way to say that. It's part of the whole Ask Better questions we've been working on. Oh, that's actually way better. So what I did before actually worked really well as an undertone, but I just hope that I can blend it in a way that's not gonna make me have to completely undo all of it. From Houston, okay. I've never been to Houston, Texas. I drove through it because I was on my way to like a cruise, but I've never actually been in Texas to have like the sights and the good food and everything everybody talks about. So technically I've never had that Texas experience. I would like to though. I do know Texas has a lot of beautiful people. I don't know if that really counts. And y'all be driving so fast. Like y'all speed limit is don't crash. You grown, ain't you? I think that's what y'all call y'all speed limit. See, I took too long on that one little spot and it dried. But it's okay. I actually like some of the other parts we're getting from this. So stick around, round. Stick around. That's what you. At least we have one person tell us where they're from. I think everybody else is scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You might know what movie that's from. Well, man, don't be a non-branded for the boat now. Whoa. You see what I mean about how it builds the color? How it's starting to look better with the skin tone. Before she had this washed out look, and now she's starting to wake up. I'm mixing that brown color with that gold, and while it's like all in here together, I'm just hoping that I have it blended enough that it doesn't look too wash out by the time I add it on here. And I know, like, I was pushing a little too hard on that little spot, but it's okay. Okay, so that's what she's looking like now. I know that's like a before and after a little bit. Like, she's starting to get some better color. Because I actually do like some of my richer paintings with the more deeper skin tones too. It's not that's not the problem. It's more like when it looks ash or washed out, that's when I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. Why does it look like that? They're like, I can fix it, it's fine. So this is just a metallic gold paint that I'm adding in here for anybody who cares about that part, which is gonna give it a nice shimmer. Okay, we're gonna start in your eyes and then see what that does. And then if I like that, the rest we'll add it to the other parts. Okay, that actually does work. Sometimes the translucent paint actually works well when you build it, when you're doing like building blocks. I guess you can build tone and colors, but then when you're doing the other part, it's just kind of stressful. So now I always try to think about that, like, what am I trying to achieve with this extra layer? And it does help if you actually let it dry between the coats. So that's why they say to paint thinner coats and then go back over thicker, but sometimes I'm gun-ho and heavy-handed, and I'll just go real thick and heavy the first go around and then wonder why is it taking so long to dry. Or I'll just go ahead and blow dry it. Trying to make sure I didn't miss y'all saying anything. I didn't realize it, but that swimming tuckered me out, y'all. A little bit. Yeah, that's so much better. See what I mean? Like how now she looks more, I don't know the words, but better. I think that pink actually gives it a better undertone than the other one. I'm sure it would help for some other stuff. Oop, that was a lot of pink, goodness. Let's see what we can do with that. I don't know, it feels like a different energy when all the kids that's not in here. I wonder why all the kids be up all late and not early. Hey, welcome to the channel. Just focusing on trying to blend out a few things that I noticed that were off last time. They might have tripping on me. So I'll get this going. I think my people like earlier live streams, so they like either really early or really late. I don't know what color this one's about to be. I'm trying to find one that's slightly lighter than what I already have going over there. Just slightly lighter though. I feel like that's gonna be a lot lighter, but let's see. Yeah, that one has like a little bit of red in it. It actually popped her eyes well though. I like that. What do y'all think? That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if that'll work on her nose too. I'm just leaving like the softest strokes ever, which is still gonna diffuse the paint, but not in a heavy way. So that is a redder, that one's slightly redder undertoned, which I like, but I'm gonna have to layer on top of that one. I wonder if this is the right one. And it's kind of hard too, because as it dries, the color changes too, so you have to think about how is it gonna dry. Whoa. There's paint on the under mat. I flicked it as it was falling and it fell on the mat. Are you gonna get on the down there tonight? Hey, Raju. I don't know how to say your name, but hey, thanks for watching the live. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, I dropped the top. It happens. Where are you from? Hey, everybody. Trying to, whoops. Well, maybe not a whoops. Maybe just a blend. Ah, just a blend. Hold on one second, y'all. So, just trying. Thanks for all the love. USA, Portland, Oregon. Okay, you're the first person from Portland ever on the live, just so you know. So yeah, you're definitely new to the channel because I would have remembered that. But hi. Yeah, I know. I keep dropping stuff tonight. But luckily, it's my art room, so it's not that bad. Ha ha ha. So the algorithm wants us to have question and answer. It said, what food smells better than it tastes? I'm gonna go with liver and onions. P.S. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Because I was always disappointed by liver and onions as a child. My mom would fry it up with onions, and it smells amazing. It looks like a pork chop or a steak, and it tasted like disappointment in my mouth. And I don't know, like, I feel like that was child abuse. Because it was one of those, oh my gosh, that smells amazing, Mom. What is this? Oh, just taste it, baby. And then I tasted it, and I felt all my feelings of hope and yum go down the toilet. Hey, Zoe, what food smells better than it tastes to you?
Better than it tastes, like any food, like
any fruit, vegetable, meat, whatever that smells better than it actually tastes. Oh,
I would say fruitcake.
Is that fruitcake?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say papaya.
I've never had one of those before.
You had it when you were little. When we went to Miami on that 11-day vacation, you didn't like it. You spit it out. Your sister didn't like it either. She's also spit it out because it's really pretty. It smells really good. It's really good for you. I'll eat it in like a smoothie, but I didn't really care for it by itself. The only one that's more disappointing than that is dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit doesn't really have to smell though.
Yeah, it's true. But it's kind of disappointing. It looks like it should taste yummy.
Yeah, it just tastes like water.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we thinking, y'all? All my big talkers are not here yet. They said, why is you going live so much? Okay, I just got some. I need this pen anyway. I need that. I'm
trying to show you this book earlier. Not earlier, yesterday.
I was gonna say.
When we were at the store.
Oh, that is cool.
So.
I'm sure Elijah would want to do that on a tattoo.
You color the lines, and it turns into an animal.
Oh, they already got the outlines on there too?
Yeah, this is the outline. You don't know what it is until you draw it, though.
Oh, that's dope. So I would actually copy each page before you actually color it. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's dizzying. But I mean, you could just do it. There's like a million, it looks like. Imagine, like, hey, which one of these do you want? I don't know what it's going to be until it's on your arm, but there's always somebody to be like, okay. I don't know what song that was. Just something that popped in my head. The first one was from Robbers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, and then the little beep bop after. I don't know what that was. Whoa. Don't do this. My hair just dripped on my arm. I don't know. trying my best over here. Okay, smudge this around. And I know some of y'all are just like, oh, you're not being so extra tonight. It's because y'all are not being so extra tonight. If we start talking together, then yeah, I will have more to say. But if you're quiet, I'm quiet. Unless my daughter's talking to me, then I'll talk to her. But if everybody's quiet, I mean, that's what we do, right? All right, so now got that done. I do need to mix this some more, but I kind of want to see what that looks like. I'll just do it over here. Awesome. See what I mean? How now her eyes look a little bit more open. So that actually was a nice color for that. And we can take the question away because nobody cares apparently. Boop. It's like it never happened. All right. Yeah, that actually looks better. I feel like she's... she's coming together pretty nicely. It's just a lot of layering. I'm not mad at that though. So now that the light's on it, do you see the difference? Like how our skin actually has a better undertone now, or overall tone, better overall tone to it. Needs more highlight. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and be brave and stir this all the way up and get all those little nuance undertones that are in this container from where I was playing and dripping. But hopefully the dry color is nice because I really don't know this one. Ooh, I just flicked paint on me. Not on my shirt. See, this is why I've been doing shorts in these lives. It's because paint keeps ending up on my legs. It's not for any other reason. So I don't waste paint on my clothes. All right, so got that off. All right, let's try this again. Now I'm just trying to figure out a few of the I don't know why, but I feel like she's doing better, but I don't know what I need to do differently with some of this. I think it just needs to build. I don't know. We already had a shower, but so you want to go to the park?
Hmm?
You want to go to the park?
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're on 16% and it's like dark outside.
Oh, it is dark outside. Oh, it's a pretty sunset though. That's beautiful, actually. It's almost dark. It's like dusk. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just using what's still on the brush, the part that's on the other part. Hey, just trying to get into this. Whoa, that was a lot. So now that that's done, yeah, I'm just wiping it off. I don't know. I know it needs more light, but I don't know where to go with this next. I feel like I kind of need to see how it dries. I like the fact that we have the the asher tones in her hair, but the warmer tones in the skin. It's a nice duality. You know, initially I said I was going to keep her all flat. I can also see where she needs more dimension. So I am going to go ahead with this color, and since I need to make this one bigger anyway, see what that does. That was a lot of paint. I know, in my head I'm like that's what it felt like. Why so much of that good pink? I don't know. Feels right. Okay, so we're gonna stir that in. It really didn't change the tone much, but sometimes those nuance changes make more of a difference than you will ever know. See what I mean? And I'll just wipe some of that off because I feel like, oh, that is a lot lighter. Wow, it really did change it. All right, so you're gonna see the difference now. So we're gonna cut that out. You see what I mean? You see the difference? You see a difference between the left and the right eyelid? That's from adding that pearly pink in there. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Not a so subtle highlight. I'm gonna add to the bridge of the nose, under the eyebrow. It is a rosy gold pink, and then we're gonna add a little highlight to the top of the ear, down the ear. Yeah. She has quite a small forehead. All right, that actually looks better. See what I mean? Like how now our features are actually looking more balanced. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna dry weird because that pink is super noticeable. I like it though. I'm not gonna change it. Now I need to add back in the black, add some more black lowlights to it, and that'll actually make the nose feel more defined. I do need to add a little bit something to the nose, but I don't want to go too crazy. But whoa. Yeah, I'm supposed to be taking out Zoe's hair tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna have it in me. Just
tonight. I thought we said next time I'm with you.
oh, okay. Or next time she's with me. Dang, that dried instantly. Now she looks like she has that weird nose ring thing. Okay. So we're gonna tone that out, cause what the what, right? Yeah. It's still kind of weird, but not as weird as it would have been. I just didn't expect it to dry instantly. I actually don't hate that though. It's actually kind of nice. Just gotta be really careful where I put it. It's funny how it works. Some of them take forever to dry, and then others, they just dry as soon as they touch. I guess it's like after I get so many layers built up, it just starts to just grab itself. And everybody's quiet. Oh, my hair dripped on the painting. I need to add some more brown to that. I do know what I want to do to this, because that actually dried quicker than I expected. I wonder if this is just a weird time to go live. All right, so we're gonna add some black back into her picture, to her face. That was a lot of black. And then I'm gonna go to the eyes. Well, I do need to work on her eyes a little bit more too, to give it some more details, but just first. Hey y'all, where y'all from? Thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all subscribe. Yeah, sometimes on live we be loud and cutting up. Sometimes it's more chill. It depends on what y'all are doing in the comments. If y'all are quiet, I tend to focus more on the art. But if someone has a question or wants to interact, then that's when I get to interact more. Because I really don't know what y'all be wanting to talk about off the top of my head. And I'm just a little tired because I went swimming today. I am going to go to bed before 3 a.m. tonight. That's why this live is so early. Okay. I'm swirling it around as I go because it hits different angles and keeps me from accidentally smudging something I just did. Because I am known for that. Well, I used to be known for it. I've actually been making better strides at being more cognizant of what's what. I've been making better choices. Okay, so I don't know because I'm really trying to figure it out too. I feel like it should be more open. Yeah, that actually looks a little bit better. But I don't know how open. And it's hard to take it back away. Well, not really hard, just a little hard. I don't know if I want to put teeth in her mouth yet. I feel like she's supposed to have some, but I don't know how I want them to be. I could see it too. It's just because, I don't know. But I am going to swirl that so it doesn't look so harsh and leave those harsh lines in it. Yeah, that's actually better. A whole lot better, actually. And now we're going to add a little bit more openness. Hey, y'all. Where's everybody from? So that's how she's looking. I don't know how I'm going to do this one. The rest of this one. Yeah, these are past live pictures that we did. I don't even know if I'm going to get through the... I don't know what else I want to do, so... Baby, babe, I've been thinking of how good it was when you were here. And lately I feel so inspired. And so I left. And early one morning, when I opened up my eyes, I realized you meant more to me than I realized. entire coloring that coloring book would mean you're probably an amazing tattoo artist if you ever decided to go that route, Zoe. Because that looks so cool. I don't know. Dang, that's a loud train. I know, I was thinking about her hair because at first I kind of was doing something different and it changed. But I don't know. I kind of like the way this is looking, so I think I am going to embrace more of the black. I don't want to get too much because I can always put more. And then I feel like I kind of want to jump to my other picture too, but for right now, this one's pretty cool. At first I was going to go with the way that it already naturally would have been based off of the way I was doing it before. But then I was like, I kind of want to challenge myself to do something slightly different. And even though it's kind of weird and kind of like, where's the rhyme or rhythm in this? But I kind of like it too. Thank you. I wish I could find some more. They don't sell them. I'm sure they do sell them on like Amazon or something, but I can't just go buy anymore. But I'm glad you like them. Have you tried adding water to them? Because you're supposed to like do it lightly and then add a wet paintbrush and like blend it.
Yeah, that's why it's a watercolor.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that how you've been doing it?
No, I just decided to test it on the box and then I used a little bit. The paper's pretty thick, but I don't know if I want to keep doing that.
Yeah, I get that. Because then you have to pin it open so it doesn't like mess it up.
First page is almost done
though. Oh, that's cool. So I'll share her first page whenever we're done with this. Because I know some of my people haven't came to the live tonight, so I'll go watch the replay. This one, my girl, she like fancy, like a Wendy. Why did I actually like that song today though? Because I was laughing because you sent me that TikTok of a little girl singing it. And I was like, what in the world? I thought she had made that song up. And then I actually heard the real song today. You know that country song with the guy that had talking about my girl likes a fancy like a Wendy's and the Applebee's or something like that?
I never sent you that. They were playing that on the screen at
I know they were playing it on the screen, but you sent me that little chunky girl on TikTok.
Yeah. No, it was funny because like they were just singing it in the restaurant when the waiter asked what they wanted and everybody was just looking at them.
No, that was funny. Because that's some stuff I would do if I actually knew the song and I actually wanted part of the song. That would be cute. Just like I was watching this one video And they were like, "What do you want?" And the lady was like, "I want to order with full blown opera." And they're like, "What?" She's like, "I would like to order." And she went full blown opera again. The people started laughing. And she ordered the whole thing and did not break character. I was like, good for you. But I don't know. Those type of videos are always funny to me. Because in my head, I'm just like, but what if I do this one day? I would like to see it, the reaction. Around here, they probably wouldn't care. They wouldn't think nothing of it. All they would say is, will that be cash or card? It's one good thing about Nashville Shores, though, because, like, they have that big old screen, so you're basically watching TV while you're swimming, and they play all the old music. Just like everybody was saying, those like Alicia Keys braids, but they're actually Stevie Wonder braids. He started that way before she did. Not saying that he was the first, because I'm sure there's other people who did it before him, but that man's braids was super snatched. The girlies nowadays wearing Stevie Wonder braids, even though they're calling it whatever fun names they're calling it. I can't remember which song that was we was listening to. Oh, the one that had all the different seasons. No New Year's Day, no autumn, spring, however that goes. I just called to say I love you. That's what it was. On that song, he had them old micro cornrows, but they was super clean. I don't know what kind of edge. Well, they didn't have edge control back then. I don't know.
Yes, they did. That was like 1970.
No, that was like this. They didn't have edge control in the 70s. I don't think.
They had edge control.
No, they didn't.
Like the Egyptian times.
They did not have edge control back in the Egyptian time.
They used honey.
Honey? You can braid your hair with honey?
You're not, I mean, you can.
Hold on. Do the research, because now I'm interested. Look it up real quick.
I saw someone they just put a bunch of random stuff in their hair, but
we can't go by the TikTokers. Is there any historical relevance to this?
Yeah, but I'm just saying somebody used honey, but they put everything in their hair though.
I mean, I take flax seeds and chia seeds and I boil it and I put that in my hair. But nah, for real, check that out. Is that like a thing you can do daily?
I'm watching a video.
Can one of y'all look it up? Cause and put it in the comments. Let me know.
Oh, I might use the watercolor for pages like this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
Can you I need to can
you the $1.99.
Can you print it on the printer? Like those cool pages?
Not right now.
Before you color?
Yeah, that's gonna be like probably in a year.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you see some pages you think are cool as you're looking, just push print, because that's a good outline. And that would be cool to have. And hey, y'all subscribe it. Can at least get a like on the live and a subscription, since y'all don't want to talk to me.
A subscription?
Yes, just subscribe.
That's not the same thing.
Oh, or just hit subscribe. I can't even talk right now. Just hit subscribe.
Subscription is when you like pay for something.
I know. I'm not to that point yet. It's okay. I will be. Then I have to figure out what I want to talk about on the parts where people have to pay. That'll probably be the dating and all that kind of stuff. The adult topics, adult only topics. This looks so cool. It's actually starting to feel fun now. Like, I don't know why before. It just kind of felt like, I don't know what I want to do with this color. And now it just feels more like, okie dokie, I see ya. Okay. There's a groove to this. It's like we're dancing. We're dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I actually miss dancing. That's what I should do. I should go dancing one day. I think I will. This is the perfect place to do it. I tell you that. Nashville always has somewhere to go dance. Don't worry, y'all. I'll make a video about it. All right, now we got this going.
Okay, I'm done.
You done for the night?
No, with the page.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's incredible. That looks like something from a movie. Wow. Good job, Zozo. It's absolutely gorgeous. And when I seen those color pencils, I think I only got like 1 or 2 because I was like, I don't know if I like these. Every time I try to be, I don't know, maybe we should just get 1 or 2 of those with art supplies. I'm like, dang, we should have went hard on those. Portland, Tennessee, checked in tonight. They said that it brought a fright. Then they brought their friend and they didn't say. So they decided to leave anyway. It was a Sunday night, a paint off. I was painting pictures, I was coloring. Then we said that we would see how far this thing would be. Oh, we just sitting here and we're painting and she's coloring and you watching and I am blowing off the top of my head. Yeah, blowing off the top of my head. That was pretty cool. Doop, doop. All right, so I like the way that looks. Zoe, what do you think? You like it? So that's how she looks now. You missed my rap. You have to watch the replay to hear it. It was kind of short, but still counts. It's called Flowing Off the Top of My Head. Whoa. I need to put some of this away. Make some room. Okay, this feels better. Remembering the day under the summer trees. Oh, that was too much. Oh, okay, that works too. And days grew apart. Where's the top? Told only to the breeze. I'll find it before. Well, I'll just take this one because there's nothing in this one yet. Without being said, I don't wanna bore you with my trouble, yeah. But there's something about your love that makes me weak and it knocks me off, my feet. It knocks me off my feet. And I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. stars. And then, oh, so there's this place that, that's about 3 hours away from Nashville, and it has a silver black light pollution. So it's pretty dark, like extremely dark, but you can see the stars. Is that something that you would like to go do? Okay, from your silence, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You said sure.
Wait, what is it?
Driving 3 hours to sit outside in the dark to look at the stars.
When?
I don't know. I just know that when we were at the supercharger, I talked to this guy named Marcus, and he was telling me about it. Pretty cool. I don't know what the place was called because he was supposed to send it to me, but maybe he forgot. Oh, all this is still wet. So I like going to the Tesla superchargers. We meet a lot of cool people. But I know sometimes those people are like, who is this weirdo? I don't know if I want to talk to them again. It happens. And then some people, they want to talk. You never know. Hey, Brybug. What a cool name. Where are you from? Hey there. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out these last little touches on my painting. Because she needs teeth. But every time I go in there with them teeth, oh my gosh, hi, I'm back. Hey, Amelia. We back. You're the first person back that I actually know. Because I'm just like, everybody that's been on here earlier, they've been so quiet. So they probably popped in and out and thought that I was this weird person that's just like mute. But I mean, like I told them, if you don't talk, I don't talk. I don't really know what to like say to somebody who's not talking back to me. Yeah. Hey, GGB13. I remember you back. Okay, see, I like it better when I go live like at bedtime. Why? I've been on here for a while. I've been on here for like 64 minutes. Thanks for coming back, y'all. Oh, them new people was quiet. Like they're like, we're just gonna watch you silently. Now be creative. And I'm like, why are you bullying me? Right. Like it's what it felt like. I'm just like, okay, so I'm just on display. I'll get on this stage and may or may not talk. I don't know. Like, you know, if you talk to me, I talk to you. If you don't talk to me, I don't talk to you. And that's what it is. I know. Look. But look, oh, here's how she turned out though, because she was looking like washed out and kind of grayish earlier. I don't know. When I came back from swimming, it looked crazy. Your painting is so pretty. You're so good at painting. Thank you, Amelia. Yeah, I literally had to go through and we've relayered everything on this. So I'll make sure I replay the rest of, yeah. I will make sure I repost the live replay so that way you can actually see all the steps and things I had to do to get it to this layer. What's your favorite color? Coral. coral is my absolute favorite color. It's like a pinky reddish orange. The closest thing I have to coral is this color right here. These are shorts. I know they're scandalous shorts, but they're still technically shorts. This color. Yeah, I didn't really think about how short the shorts were shortened tonight until I actually, yeah. I think I'm gonna go to bed because I have cheer. Oh yeah, yesterday was for 6 hours and today was really busy. I'm kind of tired. See, I'll go live again tomorrow. I'll be here and if I remember, yeah, I'll go live tomorrow. Yeah, my favorite is blue of any kind. Oh, well, I've been using a lot of your favorite colors in a lot of these pictures. Well, thank you for chiming in. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. Because I know practice is brutal, cheer practice especially in this hot sun. So make sure you drink you some water before you go to sleep. And I will replay. I'll make sure I post all the lives. So whenever you get a chance, you can always play catch up. So sweet dreams, Amelia. Hopefully you sleep well. Yeah, don't stay up all late. I'm going to go to bed tonight too. I'm tired too. I'm not even going to lie. I just wanted to make sure I kept my word because I told y'all I would get back on here tonight. And I actually did good. I did 2 lives today. So, good night. 2 lives in one day is pretty good for me. So, I'm going to take it. We're going to call that a win. Literally. I need to figure out if... Zoe, we didn't have dinner tonight. Are you hungry? What do you want for dinner? So, yeah, I gotta figure out something for dinner. Why are these trains so freaking loud tonight? It's like they're yelling at me. Do you know Cat's Eye, their new song came out? It's called Animal. I love it. GGB13, you will like, her name's Izzy, right? Izzy. Yeah, you will like Izzy. She loves them so much. So yeah, the only reason why I've even heard of them is because of her. And no, I never actually, no, I don't know them. But she likes to make remixes about their music on her channel. She's a big fan of theirs. So with me doing this to her lips, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to give her teeth because it'll bleed together. That's why it takes so long. Oh yes, I remember her. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, heart me up, y'all. Yeah, she literally loves them. So if you go to her channel, whenever she comes up, I bet y'all can get in the comments together and chime in because she will be all over that. Oh, you want to see Zoe's latest? Oh, we should have did that while Amelia was on here. My mom says I have to go. Another person's comment. LOL. Oh, it's okay. Well, you made it to number 2. All right, well, good night if you have to get off. Because honestly, though, I'm not going to stay on here super late tonight. But, actually, I'm liking the way her lips are starting to come together, though. But thanks for all the support, y'all. So, I learned that one of my favorite songs, Magnificat, is actually from the Bible, according to ChatGPT. And I love that song. I literally used to sing it in choir. It's a Latin song. And that's how I got my babies to sleep at night. Ooh, her lips about to be popping. She brought the bright reds, y'all. Yeah, she said she brought the hot mamas. Why do I have the Talking Tom song stuck in my head right now? That's crazy. Why am I blowing her lips like it's really gonna make it dry? Oh, that's hilarious. So one thing I have learned is like if you just dip the brush and then you actually rub it on the towel, it actually makes your water stay cleaner. I don't know how long it'll work. Hey, Sebastian Castillo. How are you doing? I love that name. I love your name, Sebastian. So this is what we got going on. She's actually came a long way. It's been a long. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like the last few things I'm gonna do for her tonight. Her lips are too wet to really do anything else to them. I can add like a few more details. Oh, it looks good. Thank you. Can add a few more subtle. Huh? We can go to Kroger tomorrow. You're just trying to get them chicken wing ice creams. So we're going to do a video with Zoe. We need to figure out when Mackenzie can come. Oh, wait. Because Mackenzie might be able to make it tomorrow. Because if she has to work. So Zoe wants us to do the infamous, thank you, Sebastian, the infamous fried chicken ice cream challenge. Taste test or whatever. I know it's over, but I'm going to buy it for her tomorrow. If I buy it tonight, I'm going to eat it tonight. Just call it a thing.
Can we just get a different ice cream tonight for you to eat?
I don't really need an ice cream tonight. I'm going to eat a bunch of junk. Trying to figure out, like, her eyes need something. I don't know what I want to add to it. I know Izzy would say, add white. Which, she's right, because I ain't had no white to other eyes either. I need food. I need to get this other color. Oh. Yeah, Zoe, she always puts the whites in the eyes in a lot of her paintings, and it really does look really good. Hey, Izzy. We were just talking about you. So GGB13 was talking about your the Cat's Eye group that you love so much. And this is what we've done on her. So she's changed a lot. I am going to make sure I repost the live later so that you can see the updates. I was literally just talking about you when I added the whites in the eyes. And it's so funny. It's like, you're just like, oh, she's talking about me. Let me get on her live. That's crazy. Do you want me to go ask my dad about the thing? Yes, sure. Let me know when he gets on here and I will ask him for you. Oh, yeah. Also, Izzy, did you get your room clean? Hey, y'all. So, hey, everyone else. Make sure what's going on in y'all's world. Y'all are quiet. He's here. Okay, hey, Izzy's dad. So, Izzy has been really helpful in the live. She's had the most comments and the most chats. So, I was trying to figure out if you would be open for her to get a painting. So, the painting. So, you see that Corley, which these shorts are actually shorter than I would normally wear in the live. So, let me enter over here. Um, so this one is the one that she would actually get. So I will just mail it to you all. I know. So if you want her to have it, you can message me on Instagram at #Markette_official, and I will mail this to you all for free, because that's the way I'm going to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers hitting that point. So all you have to do in return is literally have her take a picture with it and just text it to me. So if you're open to her having it, let me know, and I will make sure that she gets it. I know her eyes look like she has jaundice from all the brown, but I'm just going to add a little bit more detail under that. So let me know what he says, Izzy. Mm-hmm. Hey, everyone. Where are y'all from? Everybody's so quiet tonight. Why is everybody else being so quiet? I know I'm a little bit quiet right now because I'm trying to make sure I am careful with the little details with her eyes. And then I'm going to go in and add some other little nuanced details. Yeah, the sclera was looking brown, and then her iris, the Olympic ring on her iris, that's that black ring around the outside of the eye, it was way bigger than it should be too. So now I'm playing cleanup crew, but it's a delicate procedure. But I like the way it's turning out. Oh, he said no, he doesn't trust people on the internet. Okay, well, he can actually. I totally get that. I don't know how to explain this to him. Okay, he can find me on LinkedIn, and Facebook. So if he wants to see if I'm actually me, so that's also Markette_official. But I'm an artist, so I was just gonna let y'all have it. Or if you know what, he can do one better. If he wants to get like a temporary PO box, I can mail it to that. I don't like wherever. I don't know how much it would, or I don't know how, if there's another way you could do it. But the only other way I can think of is like if there's a PO box. Hey, Drewski, hey, do you remember me? Drewski. Okay, do me a favor. Tell me how we met. Because most of my subscribers are people who I actually met in life when I was either making content or something. But I'm going to say probably if you tell me how we met. All right, sorry, Izzy. yesterday on stream. What were we talk? Well, tell me something I laughed about that you said, and I'm gonna say maybe. Okay, Drewski, you're gonna have to start messaging more so I can learn your personality. I haven't looked at your channel yet, so I don't know. I learned the people who talk to me the most, and then the people who interact the most. He was in yesterday's live stream. Izzy, you remember? I have. Oh, you. Yes. Yes, I do remember you because I told you that you shouldn't fear death. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I do remember you. Yeah, we had. I do remember actually. Oh my, I got messed up. Hold on, y'all. I hate that I did that, but I don't. I can fix it. I can fix it. I was doing so good. You're 13. Yes, I remember you. You're the same age as my daughter that's drawing next to me. She wants to do the fried chicken challenge.
It's no challenge.
Oh, she wants to do she wants to try the fried chicken ice cream. Yeah, it's not working. It's too wet. And I don't know how to take it away without making it worse. I feel like maybe a Q-tip would work. Hold on. Actually, that might try fine because that actually pulled most of that extra off. We'll see. So, okay, so this is what that looks like now. I don't know how I'm going to change that last little bit, but, well, okay, maybe I need to just say no to the black right now because I don't like that part either. Okay. Brr. That was tough. So, Drewsy. Yeah, I remember you, Drewsy. Where are you from, Drewsy? What state? I need to give her some gums. I don't know, maybe I need to lift this up a little bit. Ooh, I don't know. How long have I been on here tonight? 64 minutes, going on 65. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure all this little bit of stuff out. There's still some bits I can... Let's see how we do this. Oh, my towel started to fall. I do feel like I want to make this part a little lower. Okay. I don't know. I do know that this part is off. Okay, that works. I don't know what else to... I don't know if it's... Let's see. See, it's almost too white. the good thing is like, it'll be easy to add the black back in there because I don't know what kind of teeth I just gave this lady. But I had too much white. I'm trying to fix this part first, and then I'll go back through and I'll add black through the other part. Which I don't know how that's even gonna work. I don't know. Maybe. This was. I mean, everybody's teeth aren't perfectly straight anyway in real life. I kind of feel like she accidentally gave her chiclets though. Maybe it's good to have a diversity in different types of teeth. I don't know. You said okay. I don't know. I mean, those all my other people's teeth look different too. So, and I didn't even attempt to fix your teeth, lady, over there next to me. Hey, Isabella, how are you doing? Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, so what are y'all thinking? I feel like her face needs more contrast too, but I haven't really got that good at the. Well, that's a lot of white at that part yet either. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. It's not quite muscle memory yet. I don't know, y'all. Look, we'll see. I don't know. It's like this side has got the same weird distortion as the other painting, and I don't know why I do it. I don't know. Maybe to become a signature thing that I do that people love. All right, so we're gonna add some more black around her hair, and then I'm just gonna call that cute for tonight because I'm about tired. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, if any of y'all actually want to know who I am, y'all can Google me. My name is Markette Troy, Troy. That's my real name. And if you ask Google about me, it will pop up who I am. All right, get this on there. And then we're just gonna, oh, that's actually a great idea because that'll make it easier. I think I got way too much black to do that, but we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna start in this corner with the black, and then we're just gonna do a soft fade into it. Well, there's a lot of black on that corner. Coming to the corner. Black. I don't know what made me think to do this way. It's actually a great idea though. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm trying to fade this into it, but I know there's still some spots that just are not grabbing. But I was thinking about how like old pictures used to have like the darkness that came from the outside first and then it kind of got lighter. And just the fact that I didn't really want to go through and do all that extra on this one. And the fact that it'd be my first picture with a black frame. So I was just like, what if we did this? And that's how that happened. It's like a soft fade. Or harsh, however you want to look at it. But it's kind of harder because there's some spots where there's just a lot of, like, it's not going to fade into the right thing. So I'm going to have to do, like, a brown wash to blend it the rest of the way in. So let me do that so I don't mess that up because it's not going to grab it the right way. So what I can do is I can take one of these bigger brushes and dip it in the paint first. So I'm dipping in the paint first, blot a few brown dots, and then I'm gonna add water. So we add a little water and basically like a tan wash. And this is gonna create oh, what? I don't know what you're talking about, but this is an art channel, sir. And I'm gonna say sir because usually it's something of the male gender that would do something like that. Typically younger to teenager, but yeah, I don't know what that is, but no thank you. The only thing I do hate about doing it this way is it's taking away some of the smaller details. But I do like the fact that it took away that blank white canvas look. So I'm going to do this and blend it out. And then I'm going to have to go back through and add more highlights back through it. Which I'm realizing that this acrylic paint that I was using a while ago, it's actually like true acrylic. It's really nice. So I'll add some of that back through there too. But that just ate up that chalky white color. And I can actually do them a little bit of water in the black to create that. Maybe that was a little too much water, but yeah, that was just a touch too much water. I don't know, y'all. That's weird. I don't know who that is. Somebody just being great. I'm gonna let them be great. Whew. Drew, you got number 1. But after tonight, after this picture tonight, I'm gonna be done. I don't really have the desire to keep going tonight. At least I found a new technique. There's 5 of y'all. Hey, y'all. Y'all should look back at some of the old videos because I know y'all probably like, why is she so quiet? It's sleepy. Sometimes I'm silly when I'm sleepy. Sometimes I'm just quiet. And then also, y'all aren't really saying much, so I don't really have much to say in return to the air. All right, so got that done. Now we're gonna add, this was the peach I had in there a while ago. Well, this was the peach that I had that had the extra highlights. And we're gonna add this. And we're gonna just do these swirlies back because I really liked the way it looked when it had those pops of swirls. And then I'm gonna have to do it one more time as I go back through because I'm gonna have to do it with the black. And I'm gonna have to start doing better with a lot of stuff apparently. But for tonight, why did I get so much tan? Maybe I'll use that to go over the other parts too to frame it because I feel like I have way too much of this tan and I don't want to waste it. It's actually a good color. All right, so add a little bit more of these. So do you want to go swimming tomorrow? Or you don't know yet? Because I have I think I have an appointment first thing in the morning, but I'll have to figure out what you want to do right after. I'll check my schedule and make sure. Okay, so that's how that turned out. It's kind of bright, actually. Kind of cool. So yeah, I am going to take that extra color and just, because I don't want to just waste it. But it actually looks cool because I didn't really waste the black because it gave it like personality. It's actually kind of cool. And there's still 2 more sides and I'm running out of tan, so I'm just gonna add this white to it too. And then, oh my gosh, I really don't want to keep mixing paint just for this one little bit, but I might have to. Because that'll be weird if I don't. I'm just gonna add some more, because if I don't, that's gonna be really weird. Okay. Definitely was better. It needed it more than I know. Okay, so that's what I was doing was just picture framing. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but I'm trying to be more intentional about doing the frame. Okay, so yep, we're gonna call her done. Okay. Let's start one more. Because I wonder if I started with this better color. Let's do something different. Actually, where's the, oh, I wanted to try this one. So at the Dollar Tree, they have these canvases. They have this thing, which I don't know what this is, and I don't want to just keep leaving that up there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that was. I didn't really want to leave it out on there. So this is the canvas from the Dollar Tree that's already etched out. This is the painting. I don't know. I've never tried this particular one before. I did the first one with my version of the Mona Lisa. This one's kind of creepy to me. So we're going to make it kind of not creepy by adding gold. Hey, Art Corner, you came back. Hey. Wait, that's the one that did, is she the one that did the mask? I like your mask. I seen your channel. It's cool. So this is what you can get at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just like, let's try it. I know the eyes are supposed to be darker, so I'm gonna end up having to redo those. But I think for mine, I'm gonna keep it lighter. And until I change it, because I kind of like this color for the skin. I don't know. I'm finishing details right now. It will be on my channel in a minute. Okay, I'll look at it tomorrow. So I did ask Izzy's dad if she could have the painting, because one of the paintings, because she was one of the bigger commenters. But he thinks everybody on the internet is weird. So I don't know, because you're young too, so I don't want your parents to get mad about you having a painting from the internet either. But I did offer to send it to a P.O. box. Okay, so I don't know how to do this part, but this is the fun of it. So you can ask, y'all can like go to the Dollar Tree and try these too, if they still have them. I like a lot of different, well, there is a lot of coloration going on in that thing that mine doesn't have. But I'm just not going to worry about that. We're just going to do my version, which I'm realizing is going to look different than the original, completely different, which I think that's good. So I'm trying to follow some of the original, but and the way I created those multiple colors is because there's 2 different colors on my paintbrush next to each other. So that's what's creating that appearance. See? And I actually really like the way some of these aspects are coming across. Okay, so the next color we're supposed to add is red, but I'm gonna add coral. So, because coral is my favorite color. Oh, I should have shook coral up before I poured her, because that is starting to separate. Ooh. So at least now this time it won't be all messy. So now we're gonna go in with this corally color. This is gonna be one of those ones they call light work, because it's gonna go kind of quick. Whoa. I realized too, like half the work is truly just trying to get the outline done. So if you end up with just a pre-done outline, your painting is gonna be really quick. I'm posting, I'm finished. Oh, cool. Congratulations. What colors did you decide to make it? Was this? Oh, okay, so it's metallic. We'll see how this turns out. They did it like that. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it's my brain doing it. Whoa. Oh, you finished a bunch? That's good. So you were doing all that today? Yeah, me and Zoe went swimming today. So I just realized one of these rays I didn't finish is supposed to already be gold. But I think I kind of want to add my little swirliness to this little spot right here, because I think that'd be cool. That's not like the original. But I realize none of it is like the original was anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. I like that, actually. It's like I took the original paint and then made it happy, even though it's still kind of creepy because it was supposed to be innately. Now I have to add in some darker tones. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Alaya Garcia. Oh, hey. Guess what? It's posted to my channel now. Congratulations. So, since you are back, this is how she turned out. I'll make sure I post the rest of the live, like the live replay, so y'all can see her. I had to read, like, her other color turned out good as far as base toned, but not as far as the, like, what I actually wanted. So I had to end up going back through and changing it. I am going to add the red because I actually like the idea of this red in here. Thank you. And I really like red too. And I realized this is going to be one of those paintings that has my favorite colors. It has gold, it has coral, even though I just dripped red in the corally yellow spot. Oopsie doopsie. I'll have to figure out how to make that right, but it's okay. This is like a paint by numbers, even though I'm not following any of the directions of the colors on the thing. Let's see if it still has that same similar feel about it when it's done. We shall see, right? Yeah, I know I'm going real thick on that red because I actually like the that thicker look. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how I can clean my brush to really fix that one part because it's gonna bleed in if I don't. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna add some more coral, gold, not coral gold. Well, or whatever color that's supposed to be. Wait, is this the wrong one? There's two different colors. No? Yeah, I'm grabbing two different colors. There's a gold and a metallic yellow next to each other, and I thought that I was grabbing gold, and then one time I grabbed gold, and one time I grabbed metallic yellow. That's crazy that they're so close to color. So now make sure I'm dipping in the actual gold when I do this part. So that way it has a continuous color. And this actually is a challenge. I don't know what happened to Izzy, but hopefully she'll still be allowed to watch the channel. All right, y'all. And then we're going to add that there, which is going to come off of this one. Ooh, it actually kept the consistency. Hey, love some consistency in my life. And then we're going to take and add the gold right there in that little spot. Bam. I made some fingerless gloves. Oh, that's cool. So you made fingerless gloves to go with your mask? I like your creativity. I watched some of your one of your videos. You remind me of my daughter Zoe when she was your age. Well, actually, wait, you're close to age, but when she was younger. She used to do some of those type of things, and I thought it was really cool. Okay, what am I about to do with this? Because I think mine is going way too late. Gotta go. Sorry, I'll come back in a sec to see how far you've gone. Okay, no worries. Later. Okay, y'all. So I feel like there definitely has to have some kind of darkness because this picture has like light and then it has dark and then it has, but I don't know how dark I want to go. So I think we're gonna keep with the blue because all the other pictures have this kind of blue in it. Is the frame. Ooh, that's a nice color next to these other colors. So we're gonna add the blue in there. Oh, I like that a lot actually. And then we're gonna add, there we go. Oh, that's supposed to go way down here. Okay. Pick up a little bit of that red in there too. As I go. I feel like, yeah, that's looking kind of cool. I don't know because I can't figure out if that is all supposed to be. I can't tell. I think that was supposed to be like some other color to it, and I just lost something about the way that was supposed to be. I don't know. It's a lot going on in this picture. So much. So much. So I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be some other color. Okay, y'all, I don't know. Hey, Ashbury Prince, how are you? So I'm staring up the colors I have left already on here to try to create this new color to see what that looks like. Because I feel like it's supposed to be some kind of purple or muddled tone, but it's not dark enough. So I try to do it that way so I didn't have to get new paint. Black it is. That was a lot of black. We'll see. Oh, I like it. Okay, that works. Not so much black. And it's still not even as dark as I thought it would be. So, but it still adds a little bit of depth and tonality. See, Beck, I just had to subscribe to all my subscribers. I know it's probably along because I subscribe to subscribe to 40 subscribers. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of subscribing. Wow. So is there a limit to how many subscribers you can have or how many people you can subscribe to? Because I didn't know that. That actually makes sense though. So what kind of videos and stuff do you normally watch? Art Corner? Oh, I like the way that looks though. That's definitely signature Markette. I feel like there's some other, oh, because this part is supposed to be the same way too. I couldn't figure it out because it's like kind of hard for me to see. So it's like there's something else on here that I'm missing. Okay, because that part, that's the different part. And then from some way, this is supposed to be darker too. Yeah, I forgot to subscribe back, so I had to do it today. Oh, okay. No worries. And then we got this drop down. And then we're going to bring, well, is it this one? Yeah, this one now. And then this one's supposed to be a whole nother color too, which I think I threw something off. I don't know how I threw it off, but I did. Oh wait, that's all one big blob. I don't know. I thought it was different. Well, no, maybe not. I'm so confused by this. This is dizzying because I feel like it's not the same as the picture they're showing me. It's not the same. It's not like an actual true to what's right there because it looks different. So I'm just going to throw some of my signature swirlies in there. Because I was trying to like make it the exact same. And then it's so different that it's like my brain was like, whoa. Like Miss Clavel turned off the lights and says something is not right. Did you ever watch Madeline, that cartoon? I used to love it. Hey Zoe, have you ever seen Madeline?
No.
You might have been too young to remember then. I used to love that cartoon. I would watch that with you if you wanted to. See what I'm talking about. She was a very mischievous child, but she actually helped a lot. Miss Clavel turned on the lights and said, something isn't right. They were French. I grew up watching it when I was younger. I know Mackenzie watched it when she was younger. I don't know if she remembers it or not, though. I know you watched a little bit, but you probably way too young to remember. I like that now. So this is what that's looking like. You want to see? I know it's so much paint on there. I went gun ho on the paint. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this last little bit. I'm gonna wipe some of that off first of all because there's way too much paint. Way too much paint. And then I think I am gonna add like some of this green to it because hey, the shaker. What is it? The Shark Kiss. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm just using all the colors I normally use because I've been using these same colors for all the other paintings. So we're going to go with Y. That's the Y. So, whoa, we're just going to drizzle that in there because it's not going to work with the actual painting. Get on with the brush. And then we're going to have to drizzle this part too. And then this part right here becomes a stroke. And then I'm going to pick all that up and we're going to drizzle this down. Well, this is the actual stroke mixed with the drizzle. So I'm twirling the brush as I paint it down. And then I'm just going to pull it on this part. Well, some of it I'm going to pull it. Some of it I'm just going to go with it. I know, these are so quick. Just call you Sharky. Yeah, okay. Sharky. If you were to syllableize it out, how would you say it? Or what's your actual name? Would that be easier? Yeah, sleep deprivation. No bueno. So I'm gonna make sure I get me some sleep tonight. Noticing I'm starting to become a little antisocial, which means I need sleep. Hey, Charlie Cat, thank you. Definitely did not expect to read that tonight, but thank y'all. I'm glad that. Oh, wait, hold on. This is supposed to be in there, and this is one of those colors. I would have never been able to get the same again. Get in there. Get there. Oh. So, I'm just noticing this thing is decapitated. That's... Mommy, what is decapitated? Inside joke, this whole didn't want to catch. Okay. Oh. Just the mommy what is part from our video the other night. We were looking through YouTube Kids, and they had some stuff they claimed was for kids, and it was clearly not. Ooh, okay, I like it. Look at that, y'all. I like it. I love it. It's all right, so now I have to figure out the... Oh, wait. How's the outfit the same color as the... Oh, okay. So if that's the same color, how am I supposed to blend that out? Because that's not gonna... Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, but we'll have to make that work. Kinda. I think I'm about to just make it another color, really. We're just gonna let that be an outline color. And we're gonna let that be great. And then I'm gonna go back in and create another color. Okay, so what would pop on all this? Black would pop, but hey, so what color should this part be, the dress? What do you think would look good? You think I should just go black? I'm gonna go black. It's easier that way. So I could say I followed one direction. It had black on it. Okay, so we're gonna go through and we're gonna etch in this black. Ooh. And then smudge it down, which is actually perfect because we used a lot of black throughout all the other paintings. So that actually kept it right on trend. But I don't know how maybe I can recoup just enough green to get that borderline out, the other border in it. Okay. And then wipe that off. Go back into the black. Thank you, Mark Evans. You came back. Hey. We back. I don't know. How can I remember some people's names and the others are harder? I don't know. Is Mark short for Marcus, by the way? Okay, so this is pretty relaxing. I feel like this would be easier with markers. I think some of the nuanced parts kind of trip me up. No, just mark. Oh, okay. So Your name is Mark. My name is Markette. That's pretty cool. Okay, got that wiped off. Now we gotta do the skin part, which now I know I probably should have did that part. That has to be darker. So I don't know if I have a lighter tone that's light enough to give it contrast. Well, actually, yes, I do. But it wouldn't really look right. So, whoa. I just got paint on that. I'm going to have to do this part actual brown first. Brown over the gold, and then I can go back over the brown, the gold. Brown over the gold, and then the rest can be done gold. That's what I was trying to say. And then we can do this. Extra big eyes. Now we have this. Oh, so much tan. I don't know why I keep pouring so heavy. Okay. Look, I don't know, y'all. But when it dries, with all this extra paint, it's going to have like a really nice texture. And I chose not to add gold back into this part because it was just like not enough contrast. Ooh, that was so much paint, Markette. Oh, I was like, why is this part still... Oh, I think I did that part wrong. I think this part's supposed to come down here. But I don't know what's supposed to be. Oh, because it's supposed to be black. I thought I did all the black parts, but I missed this part. Which... Mark, you have the same last name as... the same name as my dad. This. I'm just trying to clean that up. I know all these extra details that aren't a part of it, but I think it just made it look cool. Okay, so hey Kayla, what do you think? You say, hey, it's me. Okay, all done. And I'm just gonna turn this tan and black, mix it together, and that's gonna be tonight's perimeter on that. You said cool. Yeah, was definitely an experiment on trying to follow directions initially, and then I realized who I was, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me, buddy. It was fun though. And I like the fact that I'm like just scraping all these colors together, and it's kind of creating this weird other tone underneath it as it grabs the overflow of the paint. Yeah, I have more too. The Dollar Tree had like a bunch of different ones. Yeah, it is the Van Gogh. Hey, fabulous him. It's my version of the Van Gogh. Yeah, the Dollar Tree had like famous art replicas, outlines, and I bought a bunch of them. So if y'all want to do the Starry Night, I think that's what it's called. We can do that one next time. So go to the Dollar Tree and see if I can find some of these different ones. And then like get the Dollar Tree paintings, because then we can all just do it like a sit and paint. You can sip on whatever you naturally like to drink, like water or tea or something else stronger, possibly. And then we can paint. So tomorrow morning, go to the Dollar Tree. I'll be going on vacation. What time? I don't know. Because I can always do one when you get back too. So, I don't know. So you think you might want to... I have to see what time my doctor's appointment is. Because depending on my time for my doctor's appointment, I might have to get straight up and go straight there. Because honestly, not necessarily naturally a morning person. But I actually do like the way that turned out. That's kind of creepy, but kind of psychedelic too. Just trying to get through that last little bit was a bear. But I like the fact that I got the stenciled out gaps. So this was the one I did, and this is the way they had it. As we can see, similarities but no cookies. I like it though. I do notice that they kind of changed ever so slightly the way that they look. I think that's intentional for copyright reasons. But they have these. So we got a bunch of them. So we have more of the Mona Lisas. Hey. I don't know. I do it all the different times. I like this one. I thought about doing this one. This one's gonna be a challenge. I already did this one. This one's gonna be the hardest, I think, though. So have a lot of these. And then also this one, like the flower. And I think it's just something to do to just kind of be like a palette cleanser moment. Even though sometimes I usually end up just painting something off the top of my dome. But I'm actually done for tonight. I'm happy that you all chimed in. I'm glad y'all came back. I need to get some sleep. And I have to figure out dinner for me and my daughter. So I'm going to end it early tonight. But thank y'all for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all your comments, sharing, and coming back. Put on those notification bells, because y'all know I am live at different times all the time, and I never really know. But okay, clocking. Good night. Good night. Good night. Just know, look, I told y'all we're gonna go to bed earlier, and it's almost 10 p.m. Good night. I love it here. Thank you. Yeah, it's still late, but we're doing better. That was, you know what? We're still doing better. We're gonna go to bed earlier tonight. All right. Good night, y'all.